It's too cold.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little bit of. A little bit of.
What's up guys, it's Naia. Welcome back to my channel. How y'all doing? I'm just gonna get to it. This is gonna be 10 things to know before joining the military.
What?
If you guys are considering it, or you guys have a family member who's really looking into it, make sure you share this video with them. Also, give this video a thumbs up because I'm gonna make you guys laugh, entertain, and really advise y'all on what's going down when you join the military. If you guys are looking at this poster in the background, I know it's pretty sweet. It's pretty cool because, you know, your girl's an artist.
Boy, if you
guys want to check out this, I have a video of it on my Instagram, and if you want to go check that out, here's the link. There's also going to be links in the description below where you can follow me and see my lovely face all the time if you're not sick of me already. Make sure you guys also hit that subscribe button because it's free, and your girl's trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2019. Let's make it happen, y'all. This is going to be a viewer discretion. I am not getting paid to say any of this, and this is just my opinions. So the government, please don't come after me. Please? No, but this is just my opinions, my thoughts, and this is only for entertainment and comedy purposes as well as informing you guys. If you guys really want to know, like, anything about the military, make sure you just Google it, find out some real life information. Alright, let's get into the video. Now starting off, I just want to say you guys, I'm joining the US Air Force. But this can be applied to any branch of the service. Number 1. First of all, if y'all ever plan on joining the military, don't come in here looking like big boy. Y'all need to understand. Love y'all bodies just the way they are. But you gotta understand, the military is physical. So you gotta be able to be physically fit.
I just love my Twinkies and my Oreos and my cakes and ice cream. I just have to
put that aside for about a week, you know, because I gotta go weigh in. And they're checking it. They're gonna check you all the time. When you go to a recruiter, you gotta tell them your weight and how physically fit you are, if you have any health problems and all that stuff. So something to know about the military, you have to be physically in shape because you're gonna be moving. Do you guys know what PT is?
No.
Y'all don't know what PT is?
No.
Are you? Okay. PT is called physical training, if you guys don't already know. Physical training is something that you guys will do an hour a day. So every time you guys go out of the office, you guys go into groups, or you can go on your break time, go to the gym. You need to be physically fit. If you guys aren't already physically fit and you guys are... Okay, let's just be honest here. If you guys are in the...
What?
I don't know how to say this without being offensive, okay? I really don't, okay? Just go running. That's what my mom advised me. That's what everybody pretty much advised me. Running is an all-body workout, okay? You're working out your glutes, gluteus maximus, your thighs, your butt, abs, your head, your toes, your eyeballs. You're working out everything, okay? Pretty much. Just start walking and then go running. So, bottom line is, if you are not physically able or ready to work out every single day, you may not want to join the military. Oh boy, sit down for this one. Paperwork. Listen. Second off, paperwork is probably one of the hardest things you're gonna have to get through. Paperwork is inevitable, it's everywhere. Because, you know, they have to know who you are. Going in blindly like Bird Box. You can't just show up in there blindly, not knowing who you are. So you gotta do paperwork, you gotta fill out a lot of personal information and stuff like that. But it's actually pretty beneficial to you. Is beneficial a word? I'm gonna assume it's a word. I'm gonna look it up in the dictionary. I'm just gonna ask Siri. Paperwork is gonna be pretty hefty. And if you are one of those people who sign very slowly, you're gonna have a rough time in the recruiter's office, okay? When I did paperwork, it was a breeze, alright? Because all you have to do is put in the general information, all this other stuff, numbers, and and then sign. Stop signing like you're a grandma. Lift up your wrist. Paperwork is gonna either destroy you or make you or break you. Do it correctly, fill out everything right, and then go on. It's not that difficult, okay? If your wrist is incapable of signing papers within 5.7 seconds, you may not want to join the military. Listen, I understand that some of y'all may have a history. Some of y'all may have a...
hold it right there, ma'am. I'll be taking that.
Very rough past, okay? I get it. All of us have done something wrong in the past, and we wish that we could move on for it. But just so you know, you're gonna have to tell your recruiter everything. So if you have criminal history, you might consider how severe it is, depending on what it was, what you did. Jimmy. In all seriousness, guys, if you guys do have a criminal history, let's say you got all those tickets, all those speeding tickets that you got from running from the cops, yeah, you might want to double check those right there. Because when you join the military, you're trying to be a leader. If y'all are running from the popos, y'all may not want to join the military.
That's the sound of the police!
If y'all are mentally disturbed, you may not want to join the military. Oh my god, that was so creepy. No, but there are some crazy people in this world. There's some Michael Myers, Five Nights at Freddy, Crazy Elm Street. What am I talking about? There are some crazy people in this world. If you don't think you're crazy, maybe you are the crazy one, okay? You might want to talk to your family members and everybody else if you're mentally okay and able to join the military, because it's going to be a lot of training, a lot of physical effort, and mental effort. Whew, let me tell you about the Asvab. That basically fried my brain at the end of the day. That takes commitment right there. Mentally, if you are not okay and you have few marbles missing, you might not want to join the military. Speaking of using your brain, the Asvab. I know, play dun dun dun, I already know. Play the dun dun dun. Yeah, I get it. The Asvab. It's not as scary as you guys think. If you guys don't know what Asvab stands for, it is Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery. And yes, I did look it up, okay? Don't judge me. It was hard, man. It was a lot, okay? It was about 4 or 5 hours. I don't even know. It felt like 4 or 5 days at that point. I was about to fall asleep. I don't really know how many hours it was because I was out of it at that point, basically. It's kind of like taking a final at the end of the high school year for you guys. From English to comprehension to math. Specialty areas, like what you're really good at, they're going to test you on that, test you on vision, test you on mental stuff like that. I'm not going to disclose exactly what happens in the Asvab, but it's pretty hefty. If you haven't eaten a snack before, drink some water, drink a cup of milk, something to keep you mentally awake. Go to Amazon.com and look for prep books. I know certain textbooks are going to be on there. Look for flashcards. Just type in Google, Asvab practice test, Asvab flashcards and worksheets and answers and stuff like that. Get into groups and go to your school, see if they have any Asvab textbooks or anything in your library. It's probably there. Guys, I almost forgot to mention the most important thing of all. In order for this process to even begin, you gotta find your local recruiter. Okay, it's just a quick relationship into getting you into the military, and you guys have to be on your best behavior and be very disciplined and just keep it professional.
My recruiter's acting like my dad.
Well, then maybe you might not want to stick with that recruiter. You might have to go 5 hours away and go see the next recruiter. Have you ever thought about that? Maybe it's you, maybe it's not them. And if it is them, talk to your parents about finding a different recruiter. Depending on which branch of service you're going to go into, Navy, Marine Corps, National Guard, Army, Air Force, all that, you have to speak to your recruiter about everything, who you are. So you want to seem like you're a very professional individual who's ready to join the military. But if y'all want to start problems and make their lives living, you might want to rethink about joining. Ooh, this is the big one, even for me.
What?
Traveling! If you guys want to travel, this is definitely the job for you. But if you're very scared and you really want to stay in your home, you might want to look into reserve, stuff like that, so to where you can stay with your family. But if you want to get out into the world, go see China, Italy, Germany, wherever there's a military base, this is definitely the job for you. Something you need to know about the military, you travel a lot. You get deployed, you go overseas from time to time. It depends. Sometimes you stay in the United States for your time of service. Sometimes you don't. And I would take advantage of that. I would make it the best experience ever. Learn a different language. Like while you're there, why don't you learn? Why don't you at least try? Why don't you go on a field trip with your buddies and go do something? Like traveling is probably one of the coolest experiences about being in the military. And I would definitely take the time to look into it and really make the most of it. Alright, let's talk about patience. Patience is probably one of the things that you guys need to have. It now, I need it now. It's my money, I need it now.
It's my money, and I need it now!
The military is a waiting game. It's a very long process. It takes a couple hours, and you feel like you're gonna die, you feel like you want to fall asleep, but you can't. You can't. You can't.
Boy!
No, sorry, I didn't mean to hit y'all. If you are getting instructed and you're getting spat at in your face and you can't make it through basic or boot camp, why are you joining? If you have a very hot temper and you go off like that, you might not want to join the military. You need to learn how to cool it stay chill and just take the time to, you know, have some patience and just relax and just chill, you know? Just gotta ease into it. Ow! Ow! Let's move on before I hurt myself even more. Let's talk about independency. And whoa! That's a big word, independency. I'm using all these big words, I don't even know what they mean. Man.
What?
How did I pass high school? You guys aren't independent and you guys aren't ready to move out of your parents' house and really start your own future. Learn discipline on your own and have a sense of good behavior. You're not going to survive. You have to be able to do things on your own. Learn how to finance stuff on your own. Don't be acting like you're a billionaire, because I'm not a billionaire. Once I become a billionaire and I'm little Yachty buying Louis Vuitton earpods, come at me, okay?
Say we buried these sweet Apple headphones. No. And today we rebirth these Louis Vuitton AirPods.
You need to be independent, be financially responsible, and stop spending your money on stuff. Now this is the big one. Can I please get a drum roll? Wow, these are great sound effects. Thank you, editing Naia. Change. Yay, that was so lame. Like I said in my last video, change is inevitable. Being able to be very flexible. I know some of y'all have lived a certain way in a certain lifestyle for a long time, but if you're gonna do this for however long, you have to be able to change your lifestyle. Not change yourself, just be who you are, but you have to be able to adapt in your situation and your environment. The military isn't that scary, and all in all, it's a great experience, and I think something that I'm capable of doing, so why not do it? It's not for everybody, and I believe that strongly, but I think it's right for me. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of talking. I've never talked that much in my life, bruh. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on my post notifications to let you guys know every time I upload a new video on this channel. Also, make sure you guys share this video with anybody who's looking to join the military. I know it's a very hard process to go through. Make sure your parents are involved and you're talking to your friends, your family. I'm going to be making some Air Force videos or military videos in the future. Alright, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time with a brand new one. Bye.